My name is Adedoyin Omolara. I'm a young lady doing my thing in my space, capturing today's story for tomorrow and also for peaceful coexistence. I'm a graduate of French and International Studies from Osun State University, then later proceeded for my master's at the University of Ibadan in Peace and Conflict Studies. So right now I'm a development worker. I work in the non-governmental organization, mostly into peace building, human rights, election, and democratic governance. And that has been my key interest, and those areas have been my focus area. So I would say that's me.
Those are your focus areas is what we are going to be focusing on in today's conversation. Because
Okay.
it is good that you talk about what you love. All right, before getting there now, help us understand a little bit about your background. So you were born and grew up. Tell me what you see around you as a young lady. I know you are still a young lady today, but tell me when you were much younger then.
Well, I was born into the family of five. My mom happens to be a Christian, and my dad happens to be a Muslim. So growing up, I got to see kind of a clash of it's a clash of interest because of religion in quote. So oftentimes all of us have to go to Arabic school, and my mom had to go to church, which my dad didn't really settle with that. In the long run, they got divorced because of that. Well, that's what we all know of. So they got divorced because of that. But along the line, myself and two of my immediate other ones, we became a Christian, where um, others are Muslim. So with that, growing up for me, I feel that the issue of religion or tribal should not be a problem. We should see ourselves as one. I am a Christian, I am a Muslim, but we are all Nigerians. So when I get to ask myself that who is in Nigeria, the answer is not about the president, is not the governor. It's about whosoever I see in the mirror whenever I look at myself. That is who in Nigeria is. So I am Adedoyin Omolara. I am a Nigerian. I am a Christian. My brother happens to be a Muslim. He's also in Nigeria. So because of difference in our religion does not mean that I should not love him. Does not mean that we should not have a peaceful coexistence. So I would just say that growing up for me, I've just tried to take a lesson from that and inculcate that into my lifestyle.
That's very interesting. That is more like the entire history of Nigeria sum up now. Because that is what we think our problem is in most of the cases, that because one is Yoruba, the other guy is Igbo, the other guy is Hausa, we should be fighting for that. But nobody have said, because you are a Yoruba now, me and an Igbo, the other guy is Hausa, this can be an advantage for us, meaning we can solve our problem from the advantages of the Yoruba, the advantages of the Igbo, the advantages of the Hausa. This can actually become a point of strength for the country. Because we'll be wasting our time fighting, but maybe it's time to start, like you said, no? Those things should not actually be a problem. It really is not a problem. It's we that make it problem. Mm? But
That's
anyway, we like this solution. Now, I would like us to spend some time there because, like I said, this is like the story of Nigeria summed up. So, when you were still growing up, your father and your mother are still together and they have not yet divorced. Tell me about the conversation you have in the house, both about the Nigerian identity, look upon also from the point of view of religion. What did you hear them talk about most often?
well, I think as a child, I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've actually seen the two of them together to talk about that. Actually, because oftentimes it has always been an issue of arguments because you went to church, why shouldn't I go? That kind of a thing. And I didn't really see them together having that conversation. But Well, growing up for me, like I said, I have to rewrite my story. I saw a different story from my parents' perspective, which I feel that it's not good enough. I have to rewrite mine. No matter what your tribe is, no matter your religion, I will love you despite. So it's not about tribe or religion now. It's about the person of that individual. It's not because this person is able, this person is a Muslim, that's why this person is behaving in a particular way. No, it's about the character, the person of an individual. So we shouldn't just judge people because this is evil. I'm not going to tolerate the person. I'm not going to be friends with the person. No. You try to get to know the person first. The person might actually be a very sweet soul. But because there is a stereotype that this person is a Muslim, so Muslim behave in so way. This person is a Christian. Christians behave in so way. This person is Igbo. We tend to know Igbo with this. We tend to know Yoruba with this. No, we should just erase that stereotype and focus on what will be better for our lives and what will be better for a peaceful coexistence amongst us.
That's very interesting and also very promising. And also from the point of view of looking at you as a young woman who is informed both academically and also from the point of view of experience, lay down the argument like that, it looks very promising for a country like Nigeria because we don't have any other hope other than our younger generation. They are the leaders of tomorrow, not just to make it look sweet in the ear. That is really the effective truth of it. This is the reality of it. So I have hope in our younger generation if they can manage to understand that the other one who have played the game of tribalism have failed us in this sense. So we must learn to evaluate issue, take it by what it is, able to evaluate it, able to think critically, able to understand that before the flag of Nigeria, all of us are equal. Before the
Yeah,
national item of Nigeria, all of us are equal. There is no
yeah.
sacred cow. So
Mhm.
we must help ourselves to understand this. And when we understand it, we can shape a better future for ourselves,
Yes.
irrespective of where you are coming from in this country.